recorded in time.
Good morning, fellow shareholders. The time is 11 a.m. The requisite quorum is present through video conference. I now call this meeting to order. I take immense pleasure in welcoming all the members to the 43rd Annual General Meeting of Nexome Capital Markets Limited. We are conducting the AGM of your company through VC. Therefore, shareholders who are attending the AGM of the company through VC, their presence through the VC facility shall be reckoned for the purpose of quorum under Section 103 of the Companies Act 2013. I would now like to start introducing your board of directors and key managerial persons. On my left is Mr. Kishore Shah, the managing director of the company. Next, I have Mr. Samat Parekh, the joint managing director of the company. Next, I have Pushpa Mishra, independent director of the company. I have got Pratik Ghosh, independent director of the company. I have got Nitin Daga, independent director of the company. I have got Sri Anil Murarkaji, independent director of the company. And I have got Saharsh Parekh, independent director of the company. I would now like to introduce to you, Saharsh Parekh, director of the company. I would now like to introduce to you the key managerial person. I have got Mr. Shimanto Banerjee, CFO cum Vice President of the company. I have got Sanjana Gupta, Company Secretary cum Compliance Officer of the company. Thank you. Now I would like to introduce Mr. Vivek Agarwal, partner of Mr. S.K. Agarwal and Company, Chartered Accountants, LLP, the statutory auditor of the company. Vivek Agarwal, you can see him on the screen. The company has made all feasible efforts under the circumstances to enable members to participate through VC and vote on the items being considered at this AGM. I now request Mrs. Sanjana Gupta, Company Secretary, Compliance Officer, to welcome the shareholders and directors.
Good morning, everyone. I welcome you all to the 43rd Annual General Meeting of Nexome Capital Markets Limited. The members participating in this meeting through video conferencing. The facility for joining this meeting through video conference is made available for the members on a first come, first served basis. We have received requests from a few members to register them as speakers at this meeting. Accordingly, the floor will be open for those members to ask questions or express their views. The moderator will facilitate this session once our chairman opens the floor for discussion/clarification. The company has provided the facility to all the shareholders to cast their vote electronically on all the 4 resolutions as set forth in the notice of the AGM. Only those shareholders who are present in the AGM through VC/OAVM facility and have not cast their vote on the resolutions through e-voting are not otherwise barred from doing so shall be eligible to vote through e-voting system available during the AGM. The company has appointed Mr. Sudhanshu Shekhar Panigrihi, practicing company secretary, as a scrutinizer for this purpose. I hope you all have perused the notice, reports of the board of directors and the auditors, and have also gone through the financial statements of the company for the financial year ended 31st March 2026. The statutory auditors of the company are attending this meeting. I now invite the chairman to address the members.
Dear fellow shareholders, first and foremost, I warmly welcome all of you to the 43rd Annual General Meeting of your company. I consider it a great privilege to address this meeting and share my views on the performance of the company for the financial year 25-26. With the permission of the shareholders, I take the notice convening this meeting as read. I have pleasure in informing you that the auditor's report does not contain any adverse qualifications, observations, or comments on the financial transactions or statements. Members may further note that in accordance with the provisions of the Companies Act 2013 and the SEBI LODR Regulations 2015, all the members were provided with an e-voting facility for exercising their vote. Now I go to the performance of your company in the financial year 25-26. During the financial year 25-26, the company changed its name from Smiths Capital Markets Limited to Nexome Capital Markets Limited with effect from April 17, 2025. I have great pleasure in informing you that the company's financial performance is significantly improved during the year under review. Profit before tax. The company's profit before tax for the year amounted to rupees 1,567.48 lakhs as compared to rupees 205.82 lakhs in the previous year, representing a significant increase of 661.55%. Net worth. The net worth of the company as on March 31, 2026 grew to rupees 14,603 lakhs as compared to rupees 11,294 lakhs in the previous year. Keeping in view the strong financial performance of the company, your board of directors has recommended a dividend of rupees 1.5, that is 15% per equity share for the financial year ended March 31st, 2026. Our capital base has been substantially reinforced this year. During the financial year, the company successfully raised an aggregate amount of rupees 22.03 lakh crores through rights issue, increasing the paid up share capital from rupees 587.70 lakhs to rupees 881.55 lakhs as of March 31, 2026. Subsequent to the closure of the financial year on April 20, 2026, the company allotted 19 lakh 20,000 fully paid up equity shares on conversion of warrants, further enhancing the paid up equity share capital to rupees 1,073.55 lakhs. During the year, the company incorporated a wholly owned subsidiary, Nexome Wealth Management Limited, on July 22, 2025 to provide wealth management services. Future outlook. India remained the fastest growing major economy with GDP growth of 7.7% in financial year 2025-26, supported by strong manufacturing and services activity, while fourth quarter GDP growth stood at 7.8%. The government's continued emphasis on reforms, infra development, and investment led growth is expected to sustain economic momentum. The Reserve Bank of India, in its monetary policy statement dated August 5, 2026, retained the repo rate at 5.25% and continued with neutral policy stance, reflecting a balanced approach towards supporting growth while remaining vigilant on inflation. The RBI has projected India's real GDP growth at 6.7% for financial year 2026-27, supported by resilient domestic demand, sustained services activity, robust credit growth, and continued government thrust on infrastructure development, notwithstanding global uncertainties. Global energy markets remain sensitive to geopolitical developments in West Asia. While crude oil prices have moderated significantly from the mid-July highs, with Brent crude currently trading around US $80 per barrel, volatility in global energy markets continue to pose risks to inflation in India's external sector. RBI has projected consumers price index CPI inflation at 5% for financial year 26-27, while noting that inflation is expected to remain primarily driven by food and fuel prices, with core inflation remaining moderate. With economic and corporate earnings momentum remaining intact and investor confidence expected to strengthen, the outlook for India's capital markets continues to remain constructive over the medium term. Against this backdrop, your company remains well positioned to benefit from increasing capital market activity, growing investor participation, and rising demand for advisory, syndication, and wealth management services. Your company remains cautiously optimistic on the outlook for financial year 26-27, while geopolitical risks, including volatility in global crude oil prices and external sector pressures, warrant continued vigilance. Sustained public investments and ongoing public policy reforms are expected to create meaningful opportunities across our advisory and syndication businesses. In conclusion, finally, I convey my gratitude for the confidence that you have reposed in your company's board of directors. I shall now be pleased to answer any questions that the shareholders may have on the company's operation and the financial statements for the year ended March 31st, 2026. The items set in the notice of the AGM have already been placed for remote e-voting. Accordingly, I am reading them out only for information of the members. Number one, adoption of audited balance sheet of the company as at March 31st, 2026, the statement of profit and loss and the statement of cash flows for the year ended on that day, and the reports of the board of directors and the auditors thereon. Reappointment of Mr. Saharsh Parekh, DIN number 033152239, who retires by rotation at this AGM in terms of Section 152(6) of the Companies Act 2013 and being eligible offers himself for reappointment. Declaration of final dividend of rupees 150 per equity share of the face value of rupees 10 each as recommended by the Board of Directors for the financial year ended March 31st, 2026. Continuation of Mr. Kishore Shah as Managing Director after attaining the age of 70. Therefore, there are a total of 4 items to be considered and voted upon by the members. Now I request the shareholders to offer their suggestions or seek clarification one by one. I shall answer their concerns at the end once you all share your views or seek clarifications. Thank you. May I request the speaker number 1, Lily Pradhan, to come. Madam Lily Pradhan. Can we have Madam Lily Pradhan?
Miss Lily Pradhan, can you unmute yourself and speak? Let me check. There is another Lily Pradhan.
Madam Lily Pradhan is there?
Is there?
Am I audible?
Yes, I can hear you now. I can hear you, madam.
Okay. Respected Chairman, very good morning, eminent board member and fellow shareholder. Myself, Lily Pradhan, a long-standing shareholder from Kolkata, attending through video conferencing. First of all, I sincerely thank the Board of Directors, respected Chairman, respected MD, respected CFO, respected Secretary, with the entire team, and respected moderator for guiding us. This must be VC in future for worldwide participation. I admire Secretary's coordination. Sanjana ma'am, very good, appreciative, personalized human beings. As a CFO, sir, very good investor services. Chairman, sir, I am genuinely proud of your polite, humble leadership team and transparent, thoughtful nature and vision, which inspire great confidence among shareholders. I am hopeful that under your able guidance, our company will continue to achieve greater and greater success in coming years. I received email of comfort well in advance and also a hard copy of annual report, which covers both meaningful and non information with a transparent, sustainable practice. Heartiest congratulations on my company's strong, good performance. Now I have put some specific question and request in present situation. Number 1.
We have received your email. So can I answer the questions at the end?
Yes. No, not
Thank
read,
you.
not read to necessary for the question.
Thank you, madam. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. As a
Thank
woman
you.
speaker, I request always to support women empowerment, which is most important and must be cherished by trusting for dignity and respect.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Warm regards
you.
and best wishes to all.
Can we have the next speaker, Mr. Gautam Nandi? Host, can you, Mr. Gautam Nandi?
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
থ্যাংক ইউ থ্যাংক ইউ
অনেকদিন বাদে কথা হচ্ছে।
অনেকদিন পর স্যার ভিডিওটা অন করতে
অনেকদিন
পারছি না, আমি অফিসের রাস্তায় রয়েছি তো ভিডিওটা অন করছি না রাস্তায়।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, ঠিক আছে ঠিক আছে।
আপনার আপনার আপনাকে যে আমি মানে সারা বছর ওয়েট করে থাকি কখন আপনাকে দেখতে পাবো স্যার, আপনার আশীর্বাদ কখন নেবো স্যার।
না,
ভালো
একদম
আছেন স্যার?
একদম
স্যার ভালো আছেন তো?
একদম, ভেরি
থ্যাংক ইউ
ওয়েল,
স্যার।
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ ফর
হ্যাঁ,
জয়নিং, থ্যাংক
দু
ইউ সো
একটা
মাচ।
কথা বলি স্যার।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ,
ভেরি
প্লিজ।
হ্যাঁ, ভেরি গুড মর্নিং অ্যান্ড নমস্কার। রেসপেক্টেড চেয়ারম্যান স্যার, board of directors, my online fellow shareholders. Myself, Gautam Nondi from Kankurgachi, Kolkata, very old equity shareholder of your company. Sir, I have received the annual report notice through email well in advance. I have also received the hard copy of your annual report as requested for. So, my hearty thanks to our respected new company secretary, Ms. Sanjana Gupta, very sober, young and energetic, well behaved, and our whole team of your secretarial department for rendering very good services to our minority shareholders. So thanks again, sir. Sir, you are organizing your annual general meeting through video conference in a very smooth manner, like the previous years. So thanks again. Sir, I am very pleased to receive your wonderful annual report, which is very, very informative and self-explanatory. So thanks for your excellent representation. Sir, I find excellent performance in every segment, even in this challenging year. Sir, अभी जो situation है ना, at this right moment, almost all companies are suffering. But in this market scenario, you are doing extremely well, sir, extremely well. Sir, your CSR is also good, so please keep it up. Respected Chairman, sir, your introductory speech was very much informative and also very encourageable. You have explained everything regarding the performance of our company in your beautiful speech, beautiful speech. So thanks and thanks, sir. Sir, our firm is a financial merchant and banking service firm. Fine. But, sir, in your sector, there is a huge competition. Now, just I like to know how are you able to manage this type of competition? And also, how you have achieved this excellent result. This is amazing, sir, really amazing. স্যার এই সবই
Thank-
আপনার পক্ষে সম্ভব, সব আপনার পক্ষে সম্ভব। আমি তো অনেকের সঙ্গে অনেক কোম্পানির সঙ্গে দেখছি, কিন্তু স্যার আপনার পক্ষে যা সম্ভব সকলের পক্ষে নয় স্যার। এই জন্য so we
Dr. Babu,
yes,
thank you so much. You have always been so kind and supportive to us.
and so we minority shareholders of your company are very much safe, secured, proud and also very very happy. Sir, हम लोग को और कुछ नहीं चाहिए सर, आपका आशीर्वाद चाहिए सर, खाली आपका आशीर्वाद चाहिए सर।
Done, Gautam Babu. Thank
Sir,
you.
আরেকটা কথা স্যার, স্যার we have received your good dividend rupees 1.50 per share. सर डिविडेंड इज डिविडेंड, डिविडेंड का कोई और आप 1 रुपया दीजिए और 20 रुपया दीजिए, दिस इज द रिवॉर्ड of for our minority shareholders. This is the reward which we are getting from your side, sir.
Thank you.
স্যার মানে কি কয়েকদিন আগে আমরা স্যার রাইটস ইস্যুও পেয়েছিলাম 75 রুপিসে, এখন তো প্রায় 125 টাকা দাম আছে, তাতেও আমি অনেক বেনিফিটেড হয়েছি স্যার। তো কি বলে যে আপনাদের ধন্যবাদ জানাবো এবং কি করে যে কৃতজ্ঞতা জানাবো আমার স্যার মুখে ভাষা নেই, সেই জন্য কোনো কোশ্চেন করার ঔদ্ধত্য আমার নেই, এত ভালো কোম্পানি, উই আর ভেরি মাচ প্লিজ স্যার। এবং আমি আরেকটা লাস্টে একটা কথা বলে একটু শেষ করি, যে আপনাদের ওপর আমার যে ভরসা আছে, যার জন্য আমার পরিবারের সকলে মিলে আমাদের যে কটা ফোলিও আছে, আমাদের যে ডিম্যাট অ্যাকাউন্ট আছে, সবগুলোতে আমি আপনাদের ফেভারে রায় দিয়েছি।
Thank
ভালো
you.
থাকবেন স্যার,
Thank
নমস্কার
you,
স্যার।
Gautam Babu.
আমার থ্যাংক
You
ইউ,
have always been supportive. You have always been there for us. Thank you.
থ্যাংক ইউ।
Can we go to the next speaker, Mr. Dipayan Pradhan? Mr. Dipayan Pradhan.
Hello, am I loud and clear?
I can hear you, Dipayan ji.
Thank you for having me, and it's a pleasure. And I'm very grateful to the company for having this meeting on an online platform. It's very helpful for investors like us joining from overseas. Please do continue this format. I just have a couple of questions. I'll be brief in the interest of time. Following the recommendation of final dividend on 1.5, what performance metrics are we looking at to prioritize between giving shareholder payouts versus reinvesting in our long-term growth?
In fact, Dipanji, I
Yeah.
have received your email with the questions. Can I
Okay.
reply them at the end when I'm replying to everyone? I have prepared a
That
full.
will be, yeah, that will be great. I think for the interest of
Thank
time, that will be great. Yeah, thank you.
that. Lovely. Then I will do the needful at the end.
Yeah,
Thank
and
you.
really congrats to the whole team for having a very good financial year this time. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Dipanji. Thank you. Can we go to speaker number 4, which is Obhirup Nondi?
Mr. Virup Nandi is not here.
Okay. Then can we go to the next speaker, Mr. Bimal Krishna Sarkar? Mr. Bimal Krishna Sarkar.
হ্যালো হ্যালো
হ্যাঁ বলুন মিস্টার সরকার কেমন আছেন?
হ্যাঁ ভালো আছি আপনি কেমন আছেন সেটা বলুন
একদম ফার্স্ট ক্লাস একদম ঠিক। কোম্পানির রেজাল্টও ভালো হয়েছে, কোম্পানির রেজাল্টও
আমি
ভালো।
আমি আমি বলছি আমাকে একটু বলতে দিন স্যার, আপনাকে অ্যাপ্রিশিয়েট তো করতে হবে স্যার। ভেরি গুড মর্নিং টু ইউ। I, Vimal Krishna Sarkar, joining from my residence, Kolkata. Respected Chairman, esteemed board members, KMPs, and Company Secretary, and my fellow shareholder. Thanks to the Chairman for briefing valuable and informative presentation regarding performance and future strategy of the company. Thanks to the Company Secretary, Mrs. Sanjana Gupta, Secretary Department, for sending a hard copy of annual report well in advance and rendering outstanding investor service. Now I come to the financial result on consolidated basis. Total revenue increased by 14.76% compared to previous financial year. Profit after tax stood 10.71 crores, showing a multi-fold jump, increasing by 818.37% compared to previous year. We are very glad to see the growth momentum of the company. This is reflecting well, which is very well reflecting in the share price. Sir, two only owned subsidiaries companies, namely Nexome Capital Services Limited and Nexome Wealth Management Limited, are making accumulated loss 129.37 lakhs and 3.41 lakhs respectively. Sir, how to come out from the loss of the both subsidiaries? Question number 2. Chairman sir, what are your plans to grow the organization to further height? I deeply appreciate and many thanks to the chairman and management team for brilliant financial result and robust performance of the company. Best wishes, and I pray to God
Thank you.
good health. You, chairman, your management, and company secretary, employees of the company. Thanks for patient hearing. Over to you for further proceeding.
Thank you, Bimal Babu. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Next speaker, can we have Mr. Sujan Modok? Can we have Sujan Modok?
Sir, you can hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yeah, নমস্কার স্যার নমস্কার।
কেমন আছেন স্যার?
হ্যাঁ ভালো আছি স্যার, আপনি কেমন আছেন স্যার?
বাস all well, all well.
ওকে স্যার।
বছর ফাইন্যান্সিয়াল ইয়ার ভালো গেল, সেই জন্য ভালোই আছি
স্যার। ভীষণ ভালো গেছে স্যার, সত্যি কথা বলতে কি স্যার, চমৎকার রেজাল্ট হয়েছে স্যার। দুনিয়া উসি কো নমস্কার করতে হয় जो চমৎকার করতে हैं স্যার। আপনি স্যার চমৎকার করেছেন, ডেফিনেটলি নমস্কার স্যার। স্যার আপনার যে ইনিশিয়াল স্পিচ, ইট ওয়াজ ভেরি নাইস স্যার। सो एंड द एनुअल रिपोर्ट वाज आल्सो वेरी इंफॉर्मेटिव। जस्ट एक ही चीज मेरे को जानना है सर, अभी जो सर ये जियोपॉलिटिकल एस्केलेशंस हो रहा है एंड एलिवेटेड एनर्जी प्राइस एंड हाई फ्रेट कॉस्ट and also at the same time weakening our currency, सर ये सब देखते हुए बाई चांस आरबीआई अगर कुछ चेंज किए रेट में तो दैट कुड बी ए प्रॉब्लम मे बी सर। सो सर देखिए हमको इतना पता नहीं है तो इसीलिए हम आप ही से जानना चाहते हैं बाई चांस ऐसे कुछ हुआ तो 1-2 साल के लिए क्या हमारा ऊपर इफेक्ट आएगा, इतना ही जानना है सर। बहुत अच्छा रिजल्ट, वेरी नाइस कंपनी
I
रनिंग।
shall reply to this at the end.
या एंड कंपनी
Thank you.
सेक्रेटरी को भी नमस्कार मैम, बहुत अच्छा हमको देखते हैं। थैंक यू वेरी मच। ओवर टू
Thank you,
फर्दर
Sujan Babu. Thank you, Sujan Babu. Can we go to the next speaker, Shri Amit Kumar Banerjee? Shri
Mr.
Amit Kumar
Kumar
Banerjee,
is not here.
he's not there.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we go to the next speaker, Shri Amarendranath Ray?
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are audible, very clear. Thank you.
আচ্ছা নমস্কার স্যার, ভালো আছেন তো?
একদম ঠিক কেমন আছেন আপনি?
স্যার চলে যাচ্ছে। আর আপনার এক্সেলেন্ট পারফরমেন্স, ইউ আর আওয়ার বিলাভেড এমডি চেয়ারম্যান, respected chairman and MD Mr. Kishore Shah, esteemed members of the board. I am Amarendranath Rai, an equity shareholder of Nexome Capital Limited, Nexome Capital Market Limited, joining 43rd annual general meeting to video conferencing from Kolkata. Chairman, in the initial speech, Chairman gracefully described the company's current position and he shared the insight of its operation and overall progress. Special thanks to our well-experienced Company Secretary, Ms. Sanjana Gupta, and his secretarial department for rendering good investor service. Company's performance is excellent. Net profit increased significantly and stood at 11.57 crores of rupees in FY26 compared to the previous year's net profit, 1.17 crores of rupees. Sir, I would like to thank the management for this excellent performance and impressive result. Sir, I have some observation. First, how is the company preparing to address the potential impact of global inflation and higher interest rates on its business? Next observation, could the management elaborate on the growth opportunities expected from domestic debt syndication and equity capital markets? My third observation, in view of the expected government capital expenditure, does the company see increased opportunities for its advisory and syndication business? Please share your views. I have full trust in our strong and efficient management. I wish our company's continued success and prosperity. I believe under the leadership of our honorable MD sir and with the support of other directors, officials and staff, our company will reach new heights in our future. Thank you for patient hearing.
Thank you, Mr. Ray. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Can we go to the next speaker, Sudipta Chakraborty? Can we go to the next speaker, please, Sudipta Chakraborty?
Very good morning, sir. I am Sudipta
Good morning.
Chakraborty, attending VC from Kolkata, a shareholder of your company for a long time. At first, I congratulate my company secretary, my board of directors, and my fellow shareholder to give me a chance to speak something in this platform. Sir, I believe my company is in strong hand and it will perform better in coming future for our directors' honesty, dedication, devotion, and determination. Share price is growing significantly. It's pleasure as a shareholder. Sir, our company always thinks something for minority shareholder. It's not for today, for long time I've seen it. Sir, my first question is, how can you control your liabilities and interest cost? And second question is, how would you implement AI technology in your business? Thank you, sir. I casted vote in your favor. Thank you, everybody, for patience hearing.
Thank you, Sudipta Babu. Can I now request the next speaker, Indrani Chakraborty? Indrani Chakraborty.
Am I audible?
Yes, now you are audible.
Very good morning, sir. I am
Very
Indrani
good
Chakraborty,
morning.
attending VC from Kolkata, a small shareholder of your company. At first, I congratulate my company secretary, board of director, and my fellow shareholder to give me a chance in this platform. I casted vote along with my family member in favor of you in this AGM. I believe my company will perform better in coming future. Best of luck to my board of director. Sir, my question is, what is your roadmap next 2 and 3 years? Nothing more to say. Thank you, everybody. Have a nice day, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Can we go to the next speaker, Dipanvita Chakraborty? Can we go to the next speaker, Dipanvita Chakraborty?
Am I audible?
Now I can hear you.
Am I audible? Myself, Dipanita
Yes.
Chakraborty, admin
Yes.
VC from Kolkata. At first, I want to congratulate Board of Directors, Company Secretary, and my fellow shareholders to give me a chance in this platform. I'm very happy to see company performance, and I hope my company will perform better to better in coming future. I casted vote in favor of you. I just want to know future 2 to 3 years roadmap of our company.
Thank
Nothing
you.
more. Thank you. Have a
Thank
nice
you.
day.
Thank you. Can I have the next speaker, Shri Om Prakash Kejriwal ji? Shri Om Prakash Kejriwal. Shri Om Prakash. Thank you, Om Prakash ji.
Am I audible, sir?
Absolutely, very clear.
Good morning, sir ji.
Good morning.
And good morning to everybody attending this AGM. Myself, Om Prakash Kejriwal, your equity shareholder from Kolkata. Thank you, sir ji, for providing me the platform to speak something before you. Thanks to our Secretary Department for helping me registration as a speaker shareholder. Sir ji, wow, what a performance, sir ji. इतना अच्छा रिजल्ट के लिए बहुत बहुत बधाई आप लोग को, सभी बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स को, और आपको बहुत बहुत बधाई.
Thank you.
Our EPS has grown to rupees 19.48 on face value of rupees 10 compared to rupees 2.07 in previous year. Though our capital has increased due to warrant conversion and right issue, though we have written off loan of rupees 13 crore. Sir ji, ये तो आपने कमाल ही कर दिया. Thank you, sir ji, for giving the dividend at the rate of 150 per share after 2018, जिसमें आपने ₹1 शेयर डिविडेंड दिया था, sir. Sir ji, what is your expectation for current financial year? Do we show such type of performance in current year also? Sir ji, split of shares, please split our share in the ratio of 2:1 to increase liquidity in the market, and it will also act as a mini bonus for we minority shareholder. And second request, sir, please list our shares in NSE to increase liquidity in the market. Then more investor will join our company, and more investor means more big company, sir. Sir, I have two suggestions for CSR committee. Please use some of CSR fund to provide drinking water nearby our business points and nearby our offices. And second request, sir, please use some of CSR fund in skill development to make our country a developed country. As per latest report of Niti Aayog, 94,000 government-aided schools were closed in last 10 years. It means 25 schools are closing down every day in whole India. Sir ji, padhega India to badhega India. Sir ji, I have few requests also. Please do remember the speaker shareholders.
Yes,
Hello?
please. Yes, please. Go ahead.
Hello?
Haji, we are able to hear you. Boliye.
Thank you, thank you. Please do remember the speaker shareholders at the time of festivals in the same manner as you remember your friends and relatives. At last, sir ji, please maintain your smile and be cheerful. You are always with you as a long-term investor. Thank you, sir ji.
Thank you. So, with all speakers who were registered have asked their queries, questions, and the clarifications which they have sought. Let me answer one by one the questions of all the speakers. The first speaker was Madam Lily Pradhan. So, Madam, to answer your question, we have opened a new office in Mumbai during the year. And our joint managing director, Mr. Samarth Parekh, is also based in Mumbai. So this helps us in approaching various corporates and institutions outside West Bengal we were so far sticking to West Bengal. So this will help us build new revenue channels. And the improved performance you see last year was on account of a new customer, new corporate customer from whom we got the business last year. As far as the capital expenditure is concerned, we are spending money in setting up and activating Mumbai office, and we are not allowed to advertise for brand building as per SEBI regulations. We are in merchant banking services, and we provide services in mergers, acquisitions, transactions, and large loan syndications, as well as for various projects. So you would have seen our fee-based income has increased substantially. This increase is because of advisory services rendered. The next question was from Mr. Gautam Nandi. Yes, Mr. Nandi, thank you very much for your good wishes, and results have been very good, and we appreciate your comments. Thereafter, the questions were from Mr. Dipayan Pradhan. So our profitability after tax last year was 11 crores 57 lakhs, out of which we declared dividend of 1.61 crores, which is a payout ratio of roughly 14%. Balance amount is being invested in the business to generate better returns. As far as internal financial control mechanisms are concerned, we have an internal auditor who is an external internal auditor, and whose scope covers the business comprehensively. And your suggestions for CSR we have seen, and currently we are doubling the provisions for CSR than what is statutorily required. The next question was from Mr. Bimal Kumar Sarkar. This year we have activated 2 subsidiaries which were dormant so far. In one subsidiary, we have cleaned up the balance sheet, and that is why there is a loss because of legacy receivables. In the other subsidiary, we will be starting the wealth management business, so we have incurred the initial expenditure. Next question was from Mr. Sujan Modak. We do agree that if crude oil price increases substantially, then RBI may have to rethink. But as far as RBI is concerned, so far they have maintained the repo rate at 5.25% and neutral stance. The same was the question from Mr. A.N. Ray, and there also we see a similar situation, and private capex has started increasing in the country, so that will provide increased opportunities to firms like us. As far as the roadmap for next few years is concerned, we are cautiously optimistic, and in these two subsidiaries, we are planning to start new businesses phase by phase. As far as the questions of Mr. Kejriwal is concerned, our expectations for current financial is reasonable profits. Last year was a particular situation where we received large business from a new customer, and our businesses are received lumpy. So let us see, our efforts are on, and let us see what business we can do this year. But we are cautiously optimistic. Your suggestions for splitting the shares and listing on NOC will be placed before the directors in the next board meeting, and revert. As far as your suggestions for CSR committee is concerned, we'll certainly place them before CSR committee for consideration. So we thank you everyone. I think we have answered all the questions. Concluding.
Thank you. Since the Q&A is closed and the answers have been given to various shareholders who have had the questions, may I now request the members who have not earlier exercised their votes through remote e-voting and wish to cast their votes now to do the same. The results declared along with the scrutinizer's report shall be placed on the company's website www.nexomecap.com and on the website of CDSL www.cdslindia.com within 2 working days of the passing of the resolution at the 43rd AGM of the company on August 11, 2026, and the same would be communicated to the BSE Limited where the shares of the company are listed. That brings us to the end of the meeting. I request the CDSL moderator to kindly conclude the meeting. Thank you all for joining. Thank you, host.
Thank
You
you.
may now
Thank you.
conclude.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for everything.